for him.
Yeah, he had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation, too. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
Now here's Lund. Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. Clock at 6. Carrington right side. The three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
MP with the rock. Guarded by Lund. Yep, that one goes.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to seal a win in style.
To the middle. Lund. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the attack from Sack.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Step back shot. MP with the bucket.
Oh, for a coach, that's one of those no, yes shots.
Carrington with it. Lund with the pick. From past the arc. And Drexel Carrington, good from 3.
Drexel Carrington.
From deep, it's MP. It counts. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of.
I'll catch up in a second, all right? MP.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harris for 3. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Diaz. And MP gets it to go. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
MP with it. Mitchell covering. Outside MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Robert. Back to Diaz. To the middle. They double team Harris. Mitchell. The shot over MP. Mitchell's shot is off. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Yep, that one goes.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
MP outside. Again, the high fly-in.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
Union Elite trailing here. Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Harris gets it to go.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man, in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And here are the high flyers now. MP with the look. And the high flyers tack on 2 more. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP up top. Diaz covering. And MP gets it to go.
What a move. He came out of the spin, stopped, and popped. That was impressive.
Outside Diaz. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession that time.
Kevin Colex. Nick Pagan.
Substitution for high flyers.
And Union Elite has possession. 11-point game. And the shot goes in.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Fires from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Union Elite with the ball. Pass to Harris. Pagan. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Here's Harris. Looks good. It is good. Bucket number 4 from him from the field. He's only taken 6 shots. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Pass now to Harris. Here's Bird. Shoots the 3. Gov with the rebound. And he loves it up towards the rim. Callahan shot off the mark.
Boy, the alley-oop is a good-looking play when it works. Ugly when it doesn't, though.
Poor timing, miscommunication. It does happen.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 3-pointer, Bird. And no good. Here's Almadawi. Stolen. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of
Substitution.
Teams making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz, guarded by MP. And here's Harris. Outside Diaz. Bird, 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. For 3. That shot missing. Callahan with it, and it's Bird picking him up. And here's MP on the outside. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Mitchell. From deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style 3.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Fly is leading this one, up by 16. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Here's Bird. Hauled in by High Flyers.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
And O'Neal gets it
2
to go.
points. Number 3.
Diaz with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Robert defended now by Callahan. With 4 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. Here's Harris. Gov with the rebound. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Bird outside. They get it back. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
MP.
He's playing the game with such excitement right now.
And he almost brought the rim down.
Just could not contain himself.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going. That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this. Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Pass to Diaz. The 3 ball. Hauled in by High Flyers. The drive by Brock. Now Callahan. Now Brock. MP. Tries the spin move. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
MP.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set him. Be apart from the other stars in the WCBL. Things are going working out. He's just on another one.
Substitution for high flyers.
Lets it go. Yes, on the
2
jumper.
points.
Even if you scored more than half the points, that's a major contribution right there.
And Union Elite has possession. Harris outside. Walker. Pass to Bullock. Here's Kolish. To the paint. Here's Harris. Nails the baby hook.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Now MP. And the high fly is
2
back
points.
on. 2 more.
MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Fades away. The high fly has grabbed the miss.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Outside, MP.
3
Drains the
points.
triple.
MP.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Harris outside. Back to Kolish. Here's Bullock. Harris up top. Lets the 3 fly. MP grabs the miss. To the inside.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
Number
They've
52.
been a much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Fades back. Rolled in by Casey. Here's the high flyers. On the wing, it's MP. Lets it fly from 18. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Back to Kolish. Bullock. Here's Walker. Here's Harris. And that's good. A nice job on the glass. And they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Here's Walker. Harris in the post. And the shot goes in.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And the high flyers, another triple.
Whew, all the 3-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Pass to Harris. Walker. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kolish. They get it back. Down low. Walker. And the layup ball.
You'll take a point-blank look every time.
Now here's MP. Again, the high
2
fly-in.
points. MP.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance.
Yeah, he got him on the wrong foot and blew right past him.
Outside, Harris. Walker, guarded by MP. Pass to Bullock. Here's Walker. Here's Kolish. That 3 off the mark. And here's MP. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
MP.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. Walker can't hit it.
Nearly a highlight there.
That would have brought the house down instead of collapsing it.
From 19 feet away. And the high fly is tack on 2 more. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the high flyers in this one. You have to credit it.
Man, that move I did, like... If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
You ready, MP?
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll see some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you let this much talent gather together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsky blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Cologne.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, it'll be
West
WCBL
off
ball. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Yo, match up on MP.
This one for three, and another three for the WCBL.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Pass to Perchumsky. McCall outside. Cologne. That's good. So McCall picks up the assist.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Three-pointer. And again, it's MP finding the three. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Cologne. Pass over to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. McCall for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. And MP gets it to go.
Oh, for a coach, that's one of those no, yes shots.
Left side, McCall. lays it up and takes it in.
Mid McCall is so poised. Look, can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The West All-Stars leading this one. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Mills on the wing. MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep running that.
2
And
points.
again by Cologne.
Right.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne on the slam.
They can go 2 for 1.
But they need to play it smart.
And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Count it from distance.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Lack. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beyond the arc. Cologne can't hit. Mills with the look. MP. From the corner. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many other players from the WCBL as well.
For 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside, Lack. Kicks it to McCall. To halt the run. That's in. Coming up, a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Now here's MP. He's got 29 in this game.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing.
17.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. 13 points so far. Cologne on the outside. Lack. From outside, it's off the mark. Now MP. Stone sets the screen. Here's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 13-point ball game.
Working through the crowd. Jonathan Lack tacks on 2 points.
First team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Jonathan.
Second free throw, no good. MP with the rock. Robinson picks him up defensively. MP. On the wing, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
And here's Dermanenko. Out to McCall. From 11 feet. The EYBL All-Stars keep it alive. And here's Lack for 3. Here's Perchumsey. It's out. Perchumsey slamming it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more
2
than
minutes
anyone else.
remaining.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again
MP.
from deep.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Dermanenko outside. Kicks it to McCall. From the arc. Offensive board. Oh, man.
Athletic athletic move to the rim from Chumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
MP with the look. And again, the West All-Stars score.
This guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates and players on other teams. And when he hits the floor, he is all about the game of basketball.
Now here's McCall. 13 points so far. To the middle. Here's two. That one goes.
2 points, Johnny, 2.
Smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Now here's McCall. For Chumsey outside. Pass to Lack. Offline with the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. Oh, forcing his way through to the hoop. McCall wasn't taking no for an answer on that drive.
MP outside. Fires it. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, Black. Oh! Blocked by Harris. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars out in front, up by 16. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Cologne. Now McCall. Back to Cologne. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. MP outside. What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Outside, Black. Returns it to McCall. Takes the three. Harris comes down with the board.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
MP. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Cologne can't hit. And here's the West All-Stars. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Past MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL. McCall outside. It's Cologne on the wing. Outside for Lack. Returns it to McCall. Knocks down the game.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now MP. He has 45 in this one. Gets the three ball to go.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Pass to Lack for three. And again,
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
MP with the rock. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Takes a three. And West hits it again from deep.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to McCall. There's the three. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Here's MP, plenty of space. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. here.
Joey Jackson. Substitution for West
Challenging
All-Stars.
stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Black. Pass to Perchumsey. Shoots over Stone. Good on the 13-footer.
He used every bit of his height to pull up for that jumper.
And that's really good decision making. If you can elevate and get a clean look, you have to take it.
Now MP. And the West gets it again from deep.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, he's putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Pass to Cologne. Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. MP with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. More. That's good.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Leftos. Robinson. Stone defending. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Mills. And here's the West All-Stars. MP with the bucket.
With his phenomenal speed, those kind of wide open buckets can come in bunches for him.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Leftos. Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside MP. Lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Aslanoglu outside. Shoot. And again, it's the EYBL with the basket. So it's the West now. Right side, Stone. Stolen by Lack. Down low. And so he throws a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
First team
It's
foul.
going to be on MP.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep.
3
Drops
points.
it in from
MP.
long range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall, now covered by MP. Good tray. And it's Mason McCall with the triple.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
At least we can see the fire still burning. They haven't given up. They've picked it up at both ends and are on a nice run.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering.
2 points.
Yep, count it.
MP.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Defensive
Foul
foul.
called that time on the way up. That'll give him
First
2
personal
chances
foul.
at the free throw line here.
Team foul.
You can tell McCall
At
is
the
a
line for the
skilled
EYBL
shooter.
All-Stars.
Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
Here's MP. Fires for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hits it
2
again
minutes.
from deep.
3
I don't
points.
care how
MP.
far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
To the inside. Here's Perchumsey. And there's the bucket staying with him that time. Getting it done on the offensive glass.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
He hangs in there
2
and
points.
cashes in on the second
Number
chance point.
6.
That's a deft touch right there, guys.
Yeah, he just guided that ball back up. Just a fingertip on the ball.
Pretty sweet. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Pass to Lack. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside MP. From deep. And the West gets it again from deep.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Malone for three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
MP.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Left side, Robinson. No good on the elbow jumper. Here's Benish, defended by Robinson.
Basket
Benish
by
with the bucket.
number
And
6.
now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Outside, Robinson. That one's off. Still out of sync. From deep, it's MP. Sinks
3
it.
points.
What
MP.
range from downtown.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammates.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew. Well,
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay,
So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series